Hi guys, it's Erin and welcome back to the 50 State Cold Case Spotlight, and we are in Rhode Island. Today I will be highlighting Michelle Norris's case. Michelle Norris, 7, was said to be shy, smart, and an absolute mama's girl. On May 26, 1988, Michelle and her brothers and a few cousins decided to go to the park behind the Captain G. Harold Hunt Elementary School, where Michelle was a first grader. Michelle's mother, Julia, was at home suffering from a kidney infection at the time, and she thinks about the last time she saw her daughter, Michelle, very often. She said that Michelle had come into her room and asked her if she wanted any Tylenol. She told her no thank you, and on her way out the door, she told her mother that she loved her. Michelle, who had just recently turned 7, was playing at the park with her brothers and her cousins when suddenly she was just gone. None of the other children heard her shout, scream, or saw anything suspicious. Julia said that there was no way that Michelle would have left willingly with somebody, as she never went near strangers. She believes it had to be someone that Michelle knew. Michelle was reported missing right away that day, and several searches brought in very few leads. 4 days after Michelle disappeared, investigators would discover her remains on a debris-covered hill in a desolate wood area less than half a mile from the school. Her clothes were lying next to her. She had been SA'd, beaten, and strangled. The Central Falls Police Department would question several people, but they've kept information regarding Michelle's case very quiet. Police Chief Robert Cochet told reporters a few days after finding Michelle's remains, quote, "In order not to hamper the investigation or any subsequent legal proceedings, no details will be released," unquote. Michelle's mother, Julia, said in the first year she believes that investigators were very active with Michelle's case, pursuing every lead. But since then, she feels like Michelle isn't a priority. Weeks and years turned into decades, and now it's been 37 years, and Michelle's case still remains unsolved. Julia has since moved away from Rhode Island and now lives in Massachusetts, where she is a grandmother to 7. Losing her daughter the way that she has, and it still being unsolved, haunts her, and the trauma has bled through to her grandchildren, who she says she fears when they go outside because she knows how scary the world really is. One of the best ways that we can honor Michelle and her family is by sharing her face and her story again and again. Thank you for taking the time to get to know Michelle today, and remember, when you see those missing and murdered posts on social media, hit like and share, because every time we share a face, we do get closer to solving a case. Thank you for joining me for another Cold Case Spotlight, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow for Rhode Island Day 4.